to Lesson 9. This week we are continuing our final unit of the course, thinking about society. Last week you talked, we talked about, and you did some work on finding credible sources, stuff like that. This week we're moving forward into the place where you'll be synthesizing the research you've been doing and that you will continue to do, talking about reasoning and ethics this week. Now, the central thing that we will be discussing in this lesson is the idea that stated here in the Start Here document, that a person whose communication begins with an awareness of self, a respect for others, and an informed understanding of the challenges we collectively confront is likely to address controversial issues in substantive and non-confrontational ways. Now, you've begun with an awareness of self. We started thinking about the self this semester, and then thinking about others. Now we're thinking about society. So building from that basis, you'll be able to hopefully build a research proposal that will show respect for all sides of the issues that are at stake here, but also you'll be able to assert your opinion in ways that might persuade others to follow you, to solve problems, move policy in the direction of the common good, as it states here. So that's the central premise, I think, of this course and of this unit that we're talking about this week. So that's basically what we have on the agenda for this week. You'll be studying some presentations on logic, logos, ethos, pathos, applying those things to your research, all of these things here, reasoning and ethics, logical fallacies, pay attention to that one. Find those often and there's a lot of logical fallacies going on out there, so you want to be able to learn to understand what those are, how to recognize them, and how not to use them for yourself. It's an important thing to take note of. We'll also have some articles to read for this week, examples of proposals that have been made by others, and you will be submitting an outline of your proposal this week in your research groups, which are all divvied up here in the research groups assignment page. Also, we'll have a class discussion this week led by your wonderful discussion leaders who are preparing those as we speak. So just keep those things in mind as we go throughout this lesson, as you move forward in writing your research proposal.